What's up, y'all? It's your boy Boneless Nuts, and today I'm going to be talking about Resident Evil 4's remake. Now, a lot of you, that's played the remake already know just how fucking cool this game's going to be. I can't wait. I'm excited. It's going to be probably the best game to come out this year, in my personal opinion, because I love Resident Evil 4. In case everybody didn't notice, I mean, that's literally what started this fucking channel. I started this channel on Resident Evil 4. The roots of this channel came from Resident Evil 4. But I'm truly hoping that they keep shit like the PRL in it. I hope they don't take that out or anything, because that would be a disappointment. I truly do hope for the best for this game. So far from what I've played, I gotta say I'm impressed. I think it's gonna go very far. I really do. I really am hoping that they decide to keep shit like the PRL and the hand cannon. I hope when the game comes out, we can experience the game with those beautiful weapons in the remake, because those were the two best weapons in the fucking game, and I just enjoyed the shit out of the PRL. It was very fun to use. Never did use the hand cannon though, because my god, it was fucking terrible during the Mercenaries challenge. But I did hear a rumor that they were not going to cut content for this remake, and honestly I was surprised to hear that. But it's like I said, for me it's just a rumor, because I haven't really looked up to see if that was true or not. I just heard it around the grapevine, so I really don't know if that's a true possibility or not. But if they're really not going to cut content, that means things that we all love and enjoy about the original 4, like the PRL and the hand cannon, should definitely be in the game still. I just pray that they don't fuck the PRL up somehow, like dumbing it down. So Capcom, if you see this shit, don't do that dumbass shit. I swear to goodness, I'll fucking sue your bitch ass. Not that I'm gonna make any money off of it, but still, I really enjoy that gun. That gun's very nice. Another thing I wanted to mention is, since there won't be any cut content, we're gonna get to enjoy the full experience of 4, but with very good graphics, very beautiful graphics. It's gonna be kind of horrifying, actually, pretty terrifying if you ask me, because from what I played in the original, I can name a few times I got the shit jump scared out of me in that game, especially when I first met the Regenerator. My god, that shit was, it was kind of scary. I was about 9 years old when I first started playing Resident Evil 4. Had to be 9 or 10 or something like that. But when I first ran into the Regenerator, oh my god, I was scared shitless. So I really can't wait to see what the fuck they're gonna do with that creature. It's probably gonna be the most horrific thing we've seen in a long while from Capcom, because that was one of people's main fears in Resident Evil 4, was the Regenerator. But enough about him. There's plenty to talk about. That was just one of the things that I was thinking about, because I'm very curious on what they're going to do with his design. I'm pretty sure we've all already seen the El Gigante design for 4's remake. I don't remember exactly. Maybe I'm just thinking of different shit, but I'm pretty sure they showed some kind of clip or something of him. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. But let's not beat around the bush. I really do hope they put the Mercenaries in this damn game. 3, the remake for 3 didn't have Mercenaries, and a lot of people were kind of sad about that. Why? Because the original Mercenaries, I'm pretty sure, started from 3. Resident Evil 3 is what started Mercenaries, from what I remember personally. I could be wrong. 2 might have started it, for all I know. because it's been a long minute since I played those, the original versions of those. But I'm pretty sure 3 is the one that got Mercenaries started. So when people seen that that was not in the remake, they were kind of disappointed, and you know, rightfully so. I could see why you'd be disappointed, because let's be honest, that was as hard as Mercenaries can be sometimes, it's still a very, very huge staple in the Resident Evil franchise because of the fact of it's just fun. I mean, despite how many times you probably pissed yourself of rage, Mercenaries is very fucking fun. But there is problems you'll run into, you know, like getting killed before the time runs out, or perhaps you just didn't make it on the leaderboard like you wished to do. It could be frustrating, but other than that, it's pretty fun, you know. It gives you something to do when you feel like the story's done, and it's always, if you're up for a challenge, it's always going to be fun to you. So I really do hope they bring the Mercenaries back for this remake. There were some other things I wanted to talk about with Resident Evil 4, but I don't exactly remember what the fuck it was I was trying to say. God damn it, I hate when this happens. I always do this. This is why I cannot be like a leaker or whatever the fuck they call them. It's somebody that just tells you about like what games are coming out. I could never be that guy. I'd forget everything that I'm supposed to be talking about. Like, even if I wrote it down, I guarantee you, I swear to fuck, I would forget. And I'd probably forget I was even looking at it on paper or on my phone, wherever I wrote down the notes. I'd probably look at it and forget that's what the fuck I'm looking at, and put the phone down and just go off what's on the top of my head. But anyway, enough of that. I've just gone into a little rant over my stupidity. But back to the topic at hand. Resident Evil 4 Remake is going to be, like I said before, one of the biggest things coming out for me personally this year, because it played a very, 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 very big part in my childhood. I can't even lie. It is a very, very strong point in my childhood when I was able to play that game. Whenever I played Resident Evil 4, I'm not going to lie, everything I was going through, whether it was bad or good, I would forget about it all. And I'd just get very immersed into the game. I loved playing that game. So the fact that they're doing a remake, it's like it's an early fucking birthday, man. It's an early birthday for me. I cannot wait to see what they got. I can't wait. It's fucking exciting. I remember when they first brought this shit up, I was pissing myself from excitement. Not literally, metaphorically, because that would be disgusting. You'd have to, okay, well, obviously you'd have to take a shower. What am I even talking about? This is why I don't do commentary videos. Like, well, what am I talking about? I've been here for 8 minutes talking. It started off strong, and then it just became this. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. I have no idea. It's just gone off topic so quickly. I don't know what the fuck to say now. I feel like I've said everything I wanted to say, but at the same time, I feel like I didn't. I kind of feel a little disappointed in myself right now. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be talking about. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Brain, thank you for reminding me about that. Krauser. A lot of people were worried that Krauser would not be in the remake, and it was confirmed that Krauser is indeed going to be in the remake, and that also is a big staple in Resident Evil 4. Everybody, you know, would have been disappointed if we wouldn't have got Krauser as a boss fight, because that as frustrating as it might have been, it was a fun boss fight. I really fuck with the Krauser boss fight. So that was also good to see. I was glad to see that news. That was wonderful. So what else can we talk about? And by the way, no, I'm not taking any of my mistakes out. I'm gonna let everybody see just how fucking stupid I am. I don't care. Maybe it'll entertain you. I don't mind people laughing at my stupidity. It's better to be laughed at than to be fucking shot at. What the fuck does that even mean? Okay, all right, never mind. Fuck it. We'll move on from that. Let's see. What can we talk about now? The island. I really do wonder what the fuck the island's gonna be like. It's probably gonna be pretty scary, I'd imagine, because that's where the regenerators come from, is the fucking island. So I'd imagine that's gonna be a terrifying experience to walk. Oh shit! Excuse me. I would imagine it's gonna be a terrifying event to walk through the island again and experience that in a new light. It's going to be horrifying for a lot of people, and it's also going to be fun to watch all the little squeakers, all the little kids that like never heard of Resident Evil 4 get into Resident Evil 4 and get the shit scared out of them by the regenerator. I'm going to have fun seeing that. It's going to be fucking fun as fuck for me, because me as a child, I already know what I'm in for. They don't understand what they're in for. This generation, they don't. They're gonna see that shit and they're gonna shit themselves. And that's gonna be the funniest thing. I'm gonna be excited for that. So can't wait for that. I'm looking forward to all the pussy ass reactions that we're gonna get from these kids that don't have any idea what the fuck we used to play when we were kids. Me being a 21-year-old man going on 22, I've seen a lot of the games that came out back in my day were a lot scarier than the ones that come out today. Except for Outlast. I have to give that its props. That's one of the games that came out in this generation that is pretty terrifying, and I have no problem admitting that, because it's fucking terrifying. I played the game countless times, and it scares the shit out of me every fucking time. So I can't lie. There is some things in this generation that is pretty good. But again, with my rotten ass brain, that got way off fucking topic. So let's pretend we weren't even talking about that and just talk about the remake's demo. I want to talk about like how cool it is, how many little secrets they put into it. Like it was a fun experience. Like they gave you a few secrets to find, and I thought that was pretty cool. So it's not just a demo, but you also have little side quests you could do in this demo, like do the fucking secrets. Like as you can see here, I did the secret TMP weapon Easter egg, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and it was pretty fun to use. I really enjoyed this. Who am I kidding? I enjoyed the whole demo, but yeah, I thought it was pretty cool how they put some Easter eggs and secrets in the demo. Getting you ready for the real game. What was the other secret they put in here? I can't exactly. Oh yeah, it was Mad Chainsaw Mode, I think it was called. But that's terrifying. I did not try that yet, but you know what? Since I'm bringing Mad Chainsaw Mode up, that just gave me a really fucked up and corrupted idea for content, and that idea is trying to beat the demo on Mad Chainsaw Mode. It's gonna be hell, and I know it. I'm not particularly happy about that idea that just spawned in my head, but now that I've spoken it on the microphone, I have no choice but to do it anyway, because if anyone sees this video, they're probably gonna say, yo dude, nah, you're a pussy, you have to do it, otherwise you're a pussy. So I'm probably gonna do it anyways, regardless if I don't want to do it or not. But I guess we can start wrapping this video up. It's about to hit the limit soon. But before we do that, there is something else I want to bring up. What the fuck was it? God damn it. God damn, I fucking sound like an old man trying to tell you something, in the retirement home. But every 2 seconds, when I get ready to say what it is, I fucking forget in like 3 milliseconds. It's fucking ridiculous. I apologize, guys. I really shouldn't be this retarded, but I am. Let me see. What the fuck was I gonna say? God damn it. I'm running out of time here. And I can't remember what the fuck I was gonna say. This is just ridiculous. One might say, you should cut that content, man. You should just cut that, man. It's stupid to leave that in there. It's just a mistake. You know, no one's gonna care. Well, I care. I want everybody to see how many mistakes I really make and why it takes me so long to release a video. Because half the time, I want to make you guys good content. And then there's days where it's boring as fuck. I have nothing to talk about, nothing to say, no jokes to spare, no fucks to give. And it's just an all-around boring ass day, you know. And I have no energy to give you at all. So what would the point in me releasing a video that boring be? You know, I want to give you guys content that you can laugh at and enjoy and actually, you know, want to sit through. Like this, I doubt anyone's going to sit through this whole video. I guarantee you, there's people, if they see this, they probably won't even hear this speech at the end. Because I'm fucking boring. Today's one of those days where I don't have many jokes to say, if any at all. I don't even think I've spared one joke in this goddamn video yet. Not that I could come up with one on the spot. Nope. Brain's empty today, it seems like. And I'm trying to remember what it was I was going to talk about still. But my dementia-ridden ass just does not remember what the fuck it was I was going to say. By the way, guys, I can't stress this enough. This is not a bit. This is just my brain. In reality, like, this is how it works. Some days I'll be able to tell you exactly what I'm thinking. Some days I won't remember what I'm thinking, which is weird because I'm so young. But at the same time, I always say I'm a 21-year-old man physically, but spiritually and mentally I'm like fucking 74 with Alzheimer's, dementia, amnesia, you name it, I have it all. But that's besides the fucking point. I don't even remember what it was I was going to bring up. Oh yeah, the Chicago typewriter. See? I remember now that there's only like a couple fucking seconds left of the video. But anyway, the Chicago typewriter. I hope they do keep that in as well. In the original, all you had to do to get it was basically just beat the game on like normal mode, I'm pretty sure. And then boom, it's unlocked. Or was that... No. You had to beat Separate Ways mode to get the Chicago typewriter. I hope they kept that kind of shit in. They said no cut content. Capcom, you better mean that shit when you say it. Because we all loved Separate Ways mode. Why did I say it like separate? What the fuck's wrong with me? You know what? We're going to cut this video off. I'm wrapping it up right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this whack-ass commentary. I hope it didn't give your ears AIDS. I hope to see you again. Subscribe and like. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this piece of shit. This is your boy, Boneless Dick, signing the fuck out.